And the stakes couldn't be higher. Even out here during warm-ups, guys looking focused on what they need. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Kevin Harlan here along alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And now the New York Knicks starters. Williams is out there with Larry Hughes. Then it's Walker. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Fernando in at the pivot, manning the middle. Kuzma with a screen on Williams. Thompson for the triple. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, Markkanen. Back to Williams. Walker is screen on Carter. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen can't get it to go. Here's the Celtics with the ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson for the triple. And again, it's Boston with the 3.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Outside, Markkanen. Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Shot's good by Walker.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Fernando. Defended by Duran. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And Boston with the rebound. Carter looking around. Pass to Thompson. Wants to get it over to Castle and does. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Markkanen.
Already a solid shooter. When you play off Markkanen, you risk getting burned.
Walker the pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Williams, defended by Carter. Connects from three-point range. Hughes got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. No one covering. Markkanen's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Kuzma with a screen on Williams. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Hughes. From deep. They get it again. Back to Williams. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kuzma kicks to Carter. Thompson outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Kuzma. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Celtics making a change here. LaFrance is checked in. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. They set the pick. Here's Hughes. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's LaFrance. Carter on the wing. 4 on the clock. A miss that time would have put him up.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Hughes. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson outside, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Hughes. Here's Trapuka. The tray. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so Markkanen will bring it up for New York. And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. The shot by Hughes, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Thompson outside. Shoots. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Knicks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Hughes. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Hughes got 8.
When Hughes knocks down threes, he is a major headache for the opponent.
There's the lob to Duren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Hughes. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Outside, Markkanen. And it's off from 3-point range. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 1. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Bailey, and it's Williams at the point. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Henson's checked in for LaFrance. And it's Lewis in for Johnson. Pass to Peterson. Here's Branham. Lewis covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Shard Lewis picks one up. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops. Chambers is checked in for the Celtics. Walker's checked in for the Knicks.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Bridges outside. Pass to Chambers. And it's Connect in the corner. Here's Chambers. Here's Kuzma. Cycli pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Peterson. No scoring in this one. Walker with a clean look. Here's Cycli, and he dunks it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's Connect on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Knicks shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Cycli. Pulls up on the wing, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Chambers. Back to Bridges. The Celtics working the ball around now. They set the pick. Here's Kuzma. Busted. No good that time either. The Knicks leading by 7. And it's Walker penetrating. Branham. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Branham's got 7 now in this quarter.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for John Henson. Thompson comes in for Chambers. Castle's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Carter in for Connect. The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good, unable to end this run.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson misses. Celtics trail by 10 to the inside. Duren, and he banks in the layup.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Williams. Back to Jackson. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Jackson. A three ball. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Outside Jackson. Outside Jackson. Again, the miss by Jackson. Celtics trail by 6. Carter outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Thompson. Launches a three. Knicks with the rebound. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson down low. Carter on him. The shot's good from Cycling.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Timeout called the Celtics. Chambers is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Knicks also changing it up. Peterson's checked in. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Jackson. Carter outside. Castle, no one around him. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Castle's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. That's the three fly. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Count it. Castle's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Cycling. Headshot off. The defense that time from Duren. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Duren with the screen on Walker. Thompson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Boston's got into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
7-second difference, shot in the game clock. Here's Hughes. New York, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Castle. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And it's blocked. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, they lead by a bucket. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Greetings, one and all.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight.
giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
Looking at how the Thanks for joining us. Now,
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Castle with it. Thompson is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Duren. Then it's Castle. And it's Carter in at the one. Who's in the game for the Celtics.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Markkanen from outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Now Castle. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Markkanen dishes to Williams. Pass to Hughes. Back to Williams. Walker is screen on Kuzma. Williams hits to Walker. And the jumper falls for him. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Duren with a screen on Hughes. There's the lob to Duren. New York leading by 7. Outside Williams. There's Walker with the 3. Celtics trail by 9. Castle's got 12.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
New York leading by 6. And here is Hughes. He's got 11.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind you. Williams against Carter. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for New York. They've led by as much as 10. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Williams. Pass to Hughes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 6. Kuzma finds Carter. Now Castle. And here's Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Carter with the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Hughes. Lets it go with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Castle with it. 14 points for him. Thompson for the triple. That one, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Markkanen in the corner. Williams kicks to Walker. Outside Williams. Here's Hughes. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Thompson right side. Over Hughes. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Knicks leading by 6. Markkanen passes to Williams. Here's Hughes for the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hughes got 14.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
The Knicks making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. Williams against Carter. Pass to Thompson. Wants to get it over to Castle and does. Over Hughes. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 7 points for the quarter. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now Hughes. Here's the three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pass to Castle. Kuzma outside. Back to Carter. Sinks that one from the post.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Knicks leading by 8. Now here's Williams. Nothing on the board. Hughes, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And the Celtics with possession here. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Castle misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams looking over the floor. Here's Hughes. Good! Another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Pass to Hughes. The 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Carter outside. Duran with the screen on Williams. Pass to Thompson. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to be wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So with Williams on the bench, and with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. 3-pointers off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Fires from the wing. Walker with the rebound.